Hi everyone, it's Lenny here from the professional staff at Seymour. I'm joined here with Kyle Gay. He's a Seymour member and strength and conditioning coach. Kyle and I are going to be sending out some videos over the next month or so. We're in here today in the women's new stretch area just to film some things. Our goal is to provide the members with a baseline to get things warmed up before the game and help you play your best golf.
An intro to the space.
An intro to the space.
There we go. All right, Lenny, first up here, we're going to look at a little bit of T-spine mobility here. So we're going to look at your thoracic spine, goes basically kind of like base of the neck to about belly button region, give or take. In order to do that, we're going to start with a foam roller just to create a little bit of mobility back there. So let's throw that on the ground. Get yourself set up with your back kind of right around the shoulder blades on the roller. Lift your hips and then start rolling back and forth just by bending and extending your knees. So in terms of rolling, again, kind of going just the top of the shoulder blade down to about mid-back. Spending about 30 to 60 seconds, probably a little bit closer to 60 seconds in this range. And then after 60 seconds, I want you to put your hips on the ground, kind of where the roller's just at the base of the shoulder blade. And then keeping your abdominal wall tight so that your ribs aren't flaring. Extend back with whatever kind of range you can get. And the reason why we're targeting this is because a lack of extension in the T-spine will actually limit some rotation through there, which is a huge player. There you go. 6 to 8 reps of those, and we'll be good to move on. All right. Once you got 60 seconds of rolling and about 6 to 8 reps of extensions on the foam roller, then grab a mat and a little pad for a pillow, and you're going to get into a fetal position on this mat, Lenny, with your hands kind of right in front of you, out in front, kind of like call them prayer hands. Okay. Open up, almost like a book is opening, having your head follow, head rotating around, and I just want you to stay there for a second. Yeah, so we'll open up and we'll just stay there. And I want you to take a deep breath in and feel the ribs expand. And then on the exhale, obviously those ribs are going to contract. Okay, take 2 breaths there. And then close back down. And what we'll do is we'll open again. Repeat that process. So deep breath in through your nose, feel the ribs expand. Exhale, take another breath in. 2 breaths per rep here, and then close down. So we'll do that about 4 or 5 times. And then after those 4 or 5 reps, just go right into book openers, 8 reps of just continuous, having the arms move open and back. If you're having trouble with this or you're lacking mobility somewhere, maybe in the hips or the lower back, and your knee starts to lift up, take the bottom hand, in this case your right hand, Lenny, put it on top of your left knee, holding that down, and then perform the same movement. Beauty. 8 of those and you'll be good to go. This one here is either similar to the book openers that we were just doing, so you can either do it instead of or as an addition to more spinal mobility, depending on how much work you need. This one, we're just going to get into a quadruped position, so weight in the knees and the hands. Take one hand, in this case your left hand, kind of cup your ear, and then open up through your T-spine there, turning towards your left. So left hand on your left ear, rotating to your left. There you go. Elbow touches the opposite arm. And then try to get that elbow to rotate up towards the ceiling. Keep a little bit of engagement through your core so that your lower back isn't taking a lot of the hit here, letting that T-spine rotate through. Beauty. 8 to 10 reps of this on both sides, and you're ready to get out to the course.
All right, thanks everyone for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this video that we put together for you to help you get prepared for your game of golf. I want to thank Kyle for his help with this. He's been fantastic. For those of you that maybe come into the area and you need quick access, we're going to have QR codes on the walls to quick access all 4 videos that we've sent out. And by all means, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Kyle on the email below. And we look forward to seeing you guys out in the golf course.
I hope it helps.